All right, hello everybody and welcome to Husky Field here in Chandler, Arizona. Getting a little bit of a late start. We're short-staffed today. Our favorite Benjamin's not here. Logan Solomon. So here we already have the first out of the game. So that pitch goes for a strike. It's going to move the count to 0-2. Be a ball. Another ball there. Count will move to 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strikeout for the freshman on the mound for the Huskies, Logan Solomon. Now batting, number 12, Efren Manzo. First pitch, low and outside. Move the count to 1-0. Next pitch, also going to go for a ball. Count of move to 2-0. That one in the dirt. Count of move to 3-0. That one right down the boulevard. Count moves to 3-1. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Logan Solomon, the freshman on the mound for the Huskies. Efren Manzo in the box for the Wolves. Swing and a miss. And that's going to make it a full count. That one's going to be hit down the third base line. They're going to call it a foul ball. Count will stay full. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Efren Manzo step back in the box for the Wolves. That one's going to be hit out to middle, fielded by the second baseman, thrown over to the first, and that'll retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning for the Husky defense. Stay tuned as we take a break as we switch into the bottom of the first. And we're back here in the bottom of the first. Brock Salvage up at the plate for the Huskies. Ooh, something on our lens there. As that first pitch is hit down the right field line. Salvage step back into the box. Count is 0-1. Pitch bit too low. Count even up at 1-1. They want a bit outside. Count to move to 2-1. One's going to be chopped over to third baseman. Throw over to first. He's not going to make it, and Salvage around for second. And he will reach safely on an error. Now batting for the Huskies, number 4, Dustin Bermudez. Shortstop number 4, Dustin Bermudez in the box now for the Huskies. He's got a runner on second. That one's going to be hit deep to right center. And it's going to drop in the gap. Salvage around third for home. And Dustin will reach safely on a double into the deep gap and right. Now batting for the Huskies, number 22, Michael Bruiser. Center fielder number 22, Michael Bruiser. We've seen a lot out of him so far this season. Let's see what he can do here with a runner in scoring position. Breaking ball there. It's going to hit high into foul territory down the right field line. And out of play. They'll put the count at 0-1 here. No outs in the bottom of the first. Runner on second. One's going to be fouled off again down the right field line. Count and move to 0-2. Oh, and 2's the count. No outs here in the bottom of the first. As Wynn picks up. Here's pitch. They're going to ring him up for a strikeout. That'll be the first out at the bottom of the first inning. Now batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin. Right fielder number 23, J.D. McLaughlin, now at the plate for the Huskies. One out for him here in the bottom of the first. Dustin Bermudez still on second for him there. First pitch at the knees. I'll go for a ball. Count will be 1-0. Breaking ball gets him for a strike there. Count will even up at 1-1. It's a nice day today here at Husky Field. A bit breezy, as you can probably hear on our mics. We apologize for that. Other than that, very cool. Not too sunny. Not too cloudy. Gonna be a little Catcher pitcher meeting out on the mound. And back to action. One and one's count. Here's pitch. At the knees again. Count's going to be 2-1. Breaking ball, hit hard down the left field. That's going to be a home run for right fielder number 23, J.D. McLaughlin, a 2-run shot. Excuse me on the score mistake from before. That's going to make your score now. Hamilton 3, Chandler 0. Off the bomb shot from right fielder number 23, J.D. McLaughlin. And now we have a meeting out on the mound for the Wolves. Tyler Wilson coming up to bat, first baseman, switch hitter.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson.
Our favorite first baseman, number 8, T. Willie, up at the plate now for the Huskies. Base is clear for him here. 1 out. Check swing. They're going to say he went. Call for a strike. Count will be 0-1. Big hack there, doesn't get it though. Count will move to 0-2. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And a swinging strikeout there. That'll be the 2nd out at the bottom of the first for the Huskies.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 20, Will Maxey.
Third baseman, number 20, Will Maxey, up the plate now. First pitch, belt tie fastball. He's upset with that one. They're going to call him for a strike. So having a word with the ump there. Count will be 0-1. Breaking ball. Out in front of it there, fouls it off. Count will move to 0-2, and we have another meeting out on the mound. 3rd one this inning for the Wolves. Fastball there, gets him first strike, and that's going to end the inning there. Your score after 1, Hamilton 3, Chandler 0. Stay tuned for more in the top of the 2nd.
Now batting, number 22, Luke Bass.
And we're back here to start the top of the second inning. Number 22, Luke Bass of the Wolves up to bat. First pitch goes for a strike. Count will be 0-1. Logan Solomon, the freshman wonder, on the mound again for the Huskies. Chin high fastball, move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Count will move to 1-2. No outs here in the top of the second. Another chin high fastball there. Oh, even up the count at 2-2. Gets a piece of that one. I'll keep him alive here. Count will stay at 2-2. Quick word, catcher pitcher at the mound. And back here to receive the 2-2 pitch. Check swing there. We'll move the count to 3-2, full count. Start the second inning. Luke Bass up at the plate. Logan Solomon on the mound. And he's going to get him there for a strikeout. So win picks up here again. Logan Solomon having an impressive outing so far.
Now batting, number 4, Joseph DiCarlo.
Number 4, Joseph DiCarlo up at the bat now for the for the Wolves. Ooh, Hasler takes one right to the dome there off the foul tip. Hope he's all right. That'll put the count at 0-1 though. Pitch bit to inside. I'll go for a ball. Count will be 1-1. One out here in the top of the second inning. Gets a piece of that one. I'll move the count to 1-2. That one in the dirt, check swing. I'm gonna say it didn't go. That'll even up the count at 2-2. Gets a piece of that one. He'll stay alive here. 2-2 remains the count. Fouls that one back again. He will stay alive to see yet another pitch. 2-2 is the count. It's got to be at least 7 or 8 pitches this at bat. Here we go again. That one a bit low, and I'll make it a full count. swing and a miss for the strikeout. Second one of the inning. Logan Solomon on fire for the Huskies.
Now batting, number 10, Will Cisneros.
Gotta get over.
First baseman number 10, Will Cisneros, up at the plate now for the Wolves. Logan Solomon dealing again. First pitch goes for a ball. Count will be 1-0. Next one gets him first strike. Count will be 1-1. Two outs here in the top of the second inning. Pops one up to the deep left. And a play is made, and that's going to do it here for the top of the second. A quick 1-2-3 second for the Huskies. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned for more. We'd also like to give a special shout out to Andy and Kathy Hansen in Cold Springs, Minnesota, courtesy of Coach Hansen here for the Huskies. So we wait here for the bottom of the second inning to begin again.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 7, Brandon Hill.
Second baseman number 7, Brandon Hill, up at the dish now for the Huskies. Start the bottom of the second. First pitch is hit hard to the third baseman. The throw over to first in time.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 9, Kyle Hasler.
Catcher number 9, Kyle Hasler. Usually behind the dish. This time he's at it, batting for the Huskies. The first pitch gets him for a strike. Watch his second pitch go. That one to go for a strike as well. Count's going to be 0-2 here. 1 out in the bottom of the second. That one's going to get a piece of him, and he'll take a trot over to first. He's going to get a courtesy runner out there. Now batting for the Huskies, number 1, Easton Irwin. Left fielder number 1, Easton Irwin, batting now. Runner on first, runner goes. Hit and run situation. He'll be safe at second. Fakes the throw to first. The runner at second wisely doesn't go, and we will have 2 base runners aboard now. No outs were made. Impressive play by the Husky offense.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock salvage.
Back through to the top of the order for the Huskies. DH, number 5, Brock Salvage, hitting for the pitcher, number 12, Logan Solomon. First pitch below the knees, let it go for a ball. Pickoff attempt at second. They're going to call him safe. One and oh's the count. One out here in the bottom of the second. Runners on first and second for the hitter number 5, Brock Salvage. Pass ball. Runners will advance. Runners now on second and third for the Huskies. 2 and oh's the count. Only one out here. Let's see what the Huskies can do. Breaking ball there. Not good enough. It'll go for a ball. It'll move the count to 3 and 0. Fastball low, and he's able to work a walk. That's going to load the bases for the Huskies. It's going to bring out number 4, Dustin Bermudez.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 4, Dustin Bermudez.
Shortstop, number 4, Dustin Bermudez. Up at the plate, 1 out for him here. Bases loaded in the bottom of the second. First pitch, fastball, gets him for a strike. You know, I'm just going to throw it out there. A little Twitter-worthy home run wouldn't be a bad idea here with the bases loaded. A little foreshadowing, I hope. 0-1's the count. Here's a pitch. That one not good enough. Count even up at 1-1. Breaking ball, check swing. Gonna call it a ball. Count them. Excuse me. Count them moved to 2-1. Two and one. The count. Bases loaded here. 1 out in the bottom of the second. Bermudez at the plate. Breaking ball. Fouls it back. Ooh, right at our camera there. Another breaking ball, fouled back yet again. Count will stay at 2-2. Ooh, fastball up and in there. I'll move it to a full count. Bermudez didn't like that one. Another foul ball there, and he'll stay alive for another pitch. Oh, here we go. Full count. 1 out here, bases loaded. And the pitch. Breaking ball, he's going to smoke one in the left field. That's going to score 1. 2 Huskies across. Now RBI single from shortstop number 4, Dustin Bermudez. Sneaks it right in between third and short. It's going to leave runners on first and second for the Huskies as well.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 22, Michael Bruiser.
The Bruise Man, number 22, Michael Bruiser up to bat now. First one is going to pop up just barely outside of the infield. And that'll be the second out of the second inning.
And now batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
Again, right fielder 23, J.D. McLaughlin up at the plate now again. Runners on first and second. First pitch, fastball. Fouls that one back. Count will move to 0-1. McLaughlin already hit a homer to left in this game. See what he can do here with 2 runners on. It was a 2-run shot earlier in the game. Ooh, that ball's going to get a piece of him. And he'll walk there, and then he'll load the bases yet again for the Huskies.
And now batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson.
T. Willie up at the plate. Bases loading for him here. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. First pitch going to go for a strike. Oh, and 1's count. Fastball up and out. Count will move to 1-1. Breaking ball smacked into the gap and right. It's going to score 1. 2 more Huskies across. Big offensive inning for the Huskies. And now, batting for the Huskies, number 20, Will Maxey. Third baseman, number 20, Will Maxey up the plate now. Runners on the corners for him here, 2 outs. In the bottom of the second, 4 runs scored already for the Huskies this half inning. Gets a piece of that one, sends it over the fence. We'll move the count to 0-1. Runner on first goes. Hit and run, that ball's hit deep into the gap and left. Play is made, however, and that will retire the side. That'll be it for the second inning. Your score after 2, Hamilton 7, Chandler nothing. We're going to take a quick break as the Huskies defense takes the field for the top of the third. Stay tuned for more.
Now batting, number 3, Brent Renteria.
Probably find that all along. I don't think so.
All right, here, and we're back to start the top of the third. The first pitch from the freshman wonder, Logan Solomon, goes for a strike. He'll start off 0-1. Brent Renteria at the plate for the Wolves. Very productive inning. Ooh, is that pitch there is popped up deep to left. And that's going to be a home run for the Wolves. It's going to make your score Hamilton 7, Chandler 1.
Now batting, number 5, Elijah Thurman.
It's going to bring up Elijah Thurman of the Wolves, and he's hit by the first pitch. And he'll be on base now. Now batting, number 1, Isaac Contreras. Runner on first now for Isaac Contreras of the Wolves. One out here in the top of the third. First pitch goes for a strike. Drop ball there, able to keep it in front of him. Good stop by Hasler. There's a runner on first, threatens to steal. Strike called. Count will move to 1 and 2. Excuse me, that's actually going to be 0 outs, not 1 outs. Correction from before. Or 1 out, excuse me again. Runner on first. That pitch, good stop again by catcher number 9, Kyle Hasler. It's going to even up the count at 2 and 2. One's going to be hit over to short. Throw over to second in time and first. And they're going to turn 2. Great double play there by the Huskies defense. It's going to be a 5-4-3 play. Or a 6-4-3, excuse me.
Now batting, number 15, Nate Rolchek.
Let's go, baby. Try me a baseball here, kid.
That pitch will go for a strike. Count will be 0-1. 2 outs now here in the top of the third. Nate Rolchek at the dish for the Wolves. That ball low and away. Count will even up at 1-1.
Let's go, Nader.
Good snatch there. Not good enough though. Count will be 2-1.
Drop something here. Let's go, baby. Drop me something. Let's go, 1 pot. Right here. Take the inning right here, Dave.
One's going to be hit foul over to third baseman, number 20, Will Maxey over there. I'll keep the count at 2-2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Nader.
Fastball there, hit over to short. Throw over to first on the run. Not quite in time. He'll reach safely there. Impressive throw though by shortstop number 4, Dustin Bermudez.
Now batting, number 2, David Romero.
David Romero at the dish for the Wolves. Runner on first here, 2 outs in the top of the third. First pitch will go for a ball. The breeze picks up here yet again at Husky Field today. Fastball there, gets him for a strike. Count will even up at 1-1. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. He'll remain there safe at first. One and one's a count. Here's pitch. Breaking ball there. Go for a ball. 2-1's a count. Gets him there for a strike. It's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Runner will be safe. Pickoff attempt again. And safe yet again. Runner goes. They're going to get him there on the strikeout. And that's going to end the inning for the top half of the third. Well, stay tuned as we take a quick break as we wait for the bottom of the third inning.
Let's go.
Now entering the game and pitching for the Wolves, number 20, Alex Rosenberg. And now batting for the Huskies, number 7, Brandon Hill.
And we're back here again. Start at the bottom of the third inning. Second baseman number 7, Brandon Hill, at the dish for the Huskies. New pitcher in for the Wolves, number 20, Alex Rosenberg, a lefty. First pitch there goes for a strike. Count will be 0-1. Breaking ball there, a bit too low. Count will even up at 1-1. Pitch will go for a ball. Count will be 2-1. Breaking ball there. Bit too low. Count will move to 3-1. Gets him there for a strike. It'll make it a full count. Here we go, full count. New pitcher, Alex Rosenberg. Second baseman Brandon Hill batting. That ball's going to be hit in deep into right. It's going to go back to the wall. And Brandon Hill will be in for a double.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 9, Kyle Hasler.
Catcher number 9 up now. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Runner on second for him here. Breaking ball there. One's going to go for a strike. Count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss there. Hits the catcher's helmet with his backswing there. Catcher taps his helmet. Hope he's all right. Count's going to move to 0-2. No outs here. Runner on second. Pickoff attempt. No good. Hill will be safe at second again. Ball there. I'll move the count to 1-2. That one in the dirt. That'll even up the count at 2-2. Chin high fastball there. It'll make it a full count. Hasler thought he worked a walk, but he's going to get rang up there. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting, number 1, Easton Irwin.
Left fielder number 1, Easton Irwin, up the plate now. Runner in scoring position for him here, 1 out. First pitch there, I'll go for a ball. Count will be 1-0. Another breaking ball there in the dirt. 2-0 is the count. Outside pitch there. It'll move the count to 3-0. And another walk there. Going to go back to the top of the order with runners on first and second now for the designated hitter.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock Salvage.
The DH, number 5, Brock Salvage, up to bat now. 2 runners on, first and second for him here. 1 out in the top of the third. Fouls first one off. Excuse me, it's going to be the bottom of the third. 0-1 will be the count.
Big part of the field. Big part of the field. Let's go, babe.
Catcher threatening a throw over to first for Easton Irwin, who's an incredibly fast runner on the bases.
I gotta fight, Fiver. Stay tough.
don't think he would have got him there, but Easton dives back in anyways safely. Count's going to be 0-2 here. That pitch in the dirt. Runners will not go. One and two's the count. One out here in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second. Here's a pitch.
Let's go, Brock.
That one's going to be chopped over to shortstop. He's not able to make a play on it. And Brock will reach safely and load the bases for Dustin Bermudez.
And now, batting for the Huskies, number 4, Dustin Bermudez.
Shortstop number 4, Dustin Bermudez at the plate again for the second time with bases loaded for him here today. Breaking ball there. We go for a ball. Count will move to 1-0. That was going to be hit deep. And a play will be made in deep center. Runners will tag. One will cross for the Huskies. And I'll put runners on second and third for Michael Bruiser.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 22, Michael Bruiser.
Michael Bruiser, a tremendous hitter. We've seen a ton out of him offensively this year. Several home runs, too many to remember. See what he can do here with runners on second and third. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Breaking ball in the dirt there. Count will be 1-0. Yep.
On the hunt, Mike, on the hunt. On the hunt, baby. Swing it, too. Locate. Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
Another breaking ball. This one goes for a strike. Count will even up at 1-1. Count's going to be 2-1. Fastball at the ankles there. That'll put the count at 3-1.
Big part of the field, Michael. Big part of the field. Get it now. Come on.
Excuse me. Count's going to be 2-1.
Go, Mike. Go get it, Mike.
It's going to be fouled off on the left field line. It's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runners on second and third. 2-2 is the count. 2 outs for number 22, Michael Bruiser. That's a whole lot of twos, ladies and gentlemen. High breaking ball there. It's going to make it a full count for center fielder number 22, Michael Bruiser. One's going to be smacked over to short. Throw over to first. In time, that'll retire the side, excuse me. And at the end of 3, your score, Hamilton 8, Chandler 1. Excuse us while we take a short break, while we wait for the top of the 4th. Stay tuned for more.
How bad is the land? It's $2,500 land. I have insurance.
Name it.
Oh, I don't know, but I think the rent's still okay. It's all I don't know when the fire starts. Okay, it doesn't make sense. I don't know.
This is one of those ones, you know, score like 3 more runs and get this thing over with. I've had
Oh, he's here? Okay, good.
Oh, man, get it going. Let's go, 1-2.
I know.
Close it up right here, love.
Now batting, number 12, Efrain Manzo.
Let's go, baby. Hey, start something off right here. 1-2.
And we're back here to start the 4th inning. Manzo at the plate for the Wolves. Solomon back on the mound for the Huskies. Starts off the count 0-1 there. Steals a strike. Working quick here. That pitch go for a ball.
All right, good offensive bat.
1-1 will be the count.
Let's go, baby.
Fastball there. Be hit over to second. Throw over to first. In time. That'll be the first out of the 4th inning. That's going to bring up number 22 of the Wolves.
Now batting, number 22, Luke Bass.
Gotta get over. Let's go, baby. Jump me a baseball here, dude. Get up, let's go.
Bass up the plate for the Wolves. He's going to pop one up there on his first pitch. Over to Will Maxey at third. Play is made. 2 outs already here in the top of the 4th. It's going to bring up number 4, Joseph DiCarlo of the Wolves.
Now batting, number 4, Joseph DiCarlo.
2 outs here. Fastball. Bit inside. The count will be 1-0. Another fastball there. This one will get him for a strike. We'll even up the count on 1-1. One check swing over to JD at right field. And that'll retire the side. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Logan Solomon and this Husky defense. We're going to take a quick break as the Wolves take the field. Stay tuned for more.
And now, batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
And we're back. Right fielder number 23, J.D. McLaughlin, leads us off here to start the bottom of the fourth. First pitch, looking for a strike. Count will be 0-1. Goes for a ball there. Count will even up at 1-1. Breaking ball there, a bit too low. On the move to 2-1. Another breaking ball there, gets the first strike. It'll even up the count at 2-2. J.D. McLaughlin already homered once in this game, a 2-run shot to left field, almost on the line. Chases a pitch upstairs, hits it deep to center. Oh, as it's coming in. And center fielder makes play there. That'll be the first out of the top of the fourth. And it'll bring up switch hitter number 8, Tyler Wilson.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 8, Tyler Wilson.
First baseman, Tyler Wilson. Our favorite T. Willie, a man of many talents, switch hitter. I believe the only switch hitter on our roster here. As he takes the first pitch for a strike. Oh, and 1 will be the count here. 1 out in the top of the fourth. That pitch in the dirt. Count will even up at 1-1. Breaking ball there. Not good enough. Count will move to 2-1. Another breaking ball there. It's going to be hit, and that'll drop in center for a base hit for first baseman number 8, Tyler Wilson.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 20, Will Maxey.
Third baseman number 20, Will Maxey, up to the plate now. Runner on first for him here. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. T. Willie able to get back in time. One out here in the top of the, oh, excuse me, bottom of the fourth. That pitch there will go for a ball. Count will be 1-0. Gonna be a quick meeting out on the mound for the Wolves.
Oh, well, good hitter, Willie. Swear, man. You can hit it, Will. That's just residual from your last piece. Go, Will.
Kickoff attempt. Tyler Wilson safe at first again. Count stays at 1-0 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on first for third baseman number 20 Will Maxey, who's batting currently for the Huskies. Catcher fakes the throw over to first again. And now we're going to have a full-on meeting on the mound for the Wolves. Back to action here. 2-0 is the count. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Third baseman Will Maxey still batting for the Huskies. With a runner on first, that'll be Tyler Wilson out there for him. That one's going to be smoked into right field. Base hit.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 3, Isaiah Adams.
New player in for the Huskies, Isaiah Adams. Usually plays second or short. See where he's playing on defense. The first pitch gets him for a strike. Does have runners on first and second though. Oh, and 1's the count. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball there is going to be fouled off on the left field line. We'll put the count at 0-2. Runners go. Throw over to third, and he's going to drop it. Runners will advance safely. Runners now on second and third for the Huskies. And with 2 in scoring position, let's see what Isaiah Adams can do here at the plate. 1-2 is the count. Just 1 out here. Infield creeping in. Breaking ball. Doesn't bite. Count will move to 2-2. Fastball low and in the dirt. Can we get a full count? Isaiah Adams working here at the plate in his first appearance today. And he's going to work a walk, which is going to load the bases for the 3rd time today for the Huskies. And that's going to bring up number 9, Kyle Hasler.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 9, Kyle Hasler.
Bases loaded here. First pitch going foul. Right back at our desk. Play will be made. Not what he wanted there. One pitch pop up out. But that will be the case. And that will bring up number 1, Easton Irwin.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 1, Easton Irwin.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. That ball in the dirt. Catcher able to make a stop. Runners won't go. Count's going to be 1-0.
We got 2. One out of way. Throw downhill right here.
Gets a piece of that one. It's going to even out the count at 1-1.
Throw downhill right here. Willie. Downhill. Big cross field. Go, kid.
1-1's the count here. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Nice.
Swing and a miss there. I'll put the count at 1-2. Easton Irwin at the plate for the Huskies. He's going to crack one to left center. And that's going to be the final out of the 4th inning. Play made there, deep against the wall. Your score after 4, Hamilton 8, Chandler 1. Stay tuned as we take a short break in between innings. And as the Husky defense takes the field.
Good catch.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Logan. Just back in here. Jackson.
Got nothing to lose but a try. Let's go, damn it. Fight! Fight, dang it, let's go. Show some character, fellas. Show some character. Let's go. Let's get back in it somehow.
Hey, be a good leadoff man.
Come
Now batting, number 10, Will Cisneros.
And hello again, everybody. As we're back here to start the 5th inning. As Logan Solomon takes the mound yet again for the Huskies. He's pitching a beautiful game here. As he steals a strike here on the first pitch. Next pitch is going to be chopped over to second. Throw over to first. In time. 2 pitches, 1 out here to start the 5th. But yeah, as I was saying, he's pitching a great game. I'll get right back to you after I call this, actually.
Renteria for this, right? Now batting, number 3, Renteria.
But yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked there. I'm filling in for Benjamin today, who's out sick. We wish the best for him here. Have to take over PA responsibilities as well. But as I was saying before that, Logan Solomon is having an incredible day on the mound, allowing just 1 run off 2 hits today. And that run coming off just a solo shot. A freshman wonder for the Huskies. Another ball is fouled off there. It's going to move the count to 0-2. Solomon also been very quick. Always jumping ahead in counts. Moving at a very quick pace as well. 0-2's the count. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Fastball. Gonna call it a ball. Count will move to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him for the strikeout there. And another strikeout for the freshman wonder, Logan Solomon.
Now batting, number 8, Michael Kasich.
First pitch for the new batter of the Wolves is going to be fouled off. 0-1's the count here. 2 outs on the top of the 5th. That pitch will move it to 0-2. Fastball there at the knees. Not going to give it to him there. I'm going to put the count at 1-2. Holds back on that one. Count will even up at 2-2. With 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Michael Kasich at the plate for the Wolves. Fastball there. And that's going to make it a full count. Full count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And he's able to work a walk. That'll keep the inning alive for the Wolves.
Now batting for the Wolves, number 6, Javier Gutierrez.
First pitch there, fastball, gets him for a strike. 0-1's the count. Wolves dugout's getting pretty rowdy over there. Runner on first for him here, 2 outs. Another fastball, gets him for another strike. Count's going to move to 0-2. Not going to give it to him there. We'll stay alive. Count will move to 1-2. Goes for another ball there. Count will even up at 2-2. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Logan Solomon looking to end the half inning here. Swing and a miss, and he does just that. Another strikeout. An incredible performance so far from the freshman wonder, Logan Solomon. It is just a joy to watch him pitch. I believe this is the 3rd time we've seen him pitch this season. Just incredible what we're seeing out of this incredible young talent. Well, with that being said, stay tuned as we take a short break in between the top and the bottom of the 5th here.
Tell you how many people are in, how many people are watching.
I had to check that on my phone. We've had 21 watching at one point.
Yeah.
So when you're watching in a second.
What's the most you've ever had?
At one time, I think we had 27.
Okay.
But like some of our videos have like 200 something views.
Yeah.
And now, batting for the Huskies, number 5, Brock Salvage.
And we're back here in the bottom of the 5th. Back at the top of the order again, number 5, Brock Salvage in. New pitcher in for the Wolves as well. I believe that's number 16, Michael Martinez. Breaking ball there, a lot of movement on that. That'll move the count to 0-2. Pitch bit outside, will move the count to 1-2. One and two's the count, no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Brock Salvage, the DH, for the pitcher, number 12, Logan Solomon, as he scorches one through the infield into center for a base hit.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 4, Dustin Bermudez.
Shortstop, number 4, Dustin Bermudez, up at the dish for the Huskies. The runner on first. No outs here. Breaking ball. Gonna ring him up for a strike. Count on move to 0-1. Pitcher steps off. That pitch upstairs, count on move to 1-1. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Salvage safe at first. That one's going to be fouled back. We'll move the count to 1-2. Bermuda's going to smoke one in the left for a ground rule double. He had that ball on a mission on the left field. Sinks over the glove of the left fielder out there and bounces out. That'll put Dustin over there on second and Salvage on third.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 22, Michael Bruiser.
Go, Michael. On the hunt, Mike.
The Bruise Man, Michael Bruiser up at the plate now. Runners on second and third for him here. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Infield coming in. First pitch going to go for a ball. Breaking ball again. That one going to go for a strike. 1-1's the count.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Go, 2-2.
Wild breaking ball there. We'll move the count to 2-1. Two and one's the count. Two runners in scoring position. Michael Bruiser at the plate. Pitch there, gonna go for a ball. It'll move the count to 3-1.
Hey, buddy. Come on. Give me like, just drive him in now. I'm gonna drive him in. Go, Michael. Big part of the field. Big part of the field. Go. Go, Michael.
That one gonna be fouled back. Hope everyone's cars are okay. We'll sent back into the parking lot area. Bruiser worked a full count now, and he's stepping back up for the next pitch. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. It's in front of another one, fouls it off. Count will stay full. Bruiser will stay alive, more importantly.
Get him. Bring him up, buddy.
Let's go, Michael. Come on, Michael. Get it on the hunt.
Right here. Great fish right here, bud. Michael, 6, over, kid. Here we go.
Go, Mike.
Come on, dude. Go, Lemmy. Oh, battle, Mike.
Go, Mike.
Bruiser's going to send that one on the line to the gap and left. One run across for the Huskies. The second run across, and Michael Bruiser will reach to second safely. And now the Huskies are just one run away from a possible run rule. Off the double from Michael Bruiser, the Bruise Man.
Good job, Dusty. Go, baby. All right, JD, here we go.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 23, J.D. McLaughlin.
Let's go, JD. Go, JD.
JD's already homered in this game. See what he can do here. Pitch upstairs. Count him with the 1-0. Does have a runner in scoring position for him here. The Huskies score another run. I believe the Wolves will have one more shot to put up a run, or else the game will end due to the run rule. JD's going to send one over to second baseman. The throw over to first. And that'll be the first out. The sack grounder. Runner will advance. What? Oh, really?
Yeah. He's 10 after 5.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 16, Nick Hahn.
Be aggressive, Nick.
And a correction too before, I believe if the Huskies score here, the game will just end because the rule takes place after the 5th inning. We are in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch for Nick Hahn. Haven't seen a lot of him this season, but
Let's go, Nick. Be
going
aggressive.
to ring him up for a strike. Does have a runner at third. One out here. Just needs a base hit. Infield in. That pitch is fouled off and will move the count to 0-2. But as I was saying, this needs a base hit here to win the game. Infield is in for the Wolves. Trying to throw out the runner at home.
Come on, baby! And then see him now.
Takes a weird swing at that one there. Able to stay alive off of it, though. Count will stay at 0-2.
Let's go. Stay tough up there, 1-6. Be aggressive.
Oh, boy, Nick. Cover 2, buddy, fellas.
Let's go, 1-6.
And Nick's going to pop that one up. The ball will drop, and the run will cross for the Huskies. That ball, a little looper in the right. And that's going to do it here. Your final off the walk-off from Nick Hahn, a little looper in the right over the first baseman's head. Hamilton 11, Chandler 1. Great game here. We saw a 2-run shot from J.D. McLaughlin early in the game. A lot of offense, an incredible game on the mound from the freshman wonder, Logan Salomon, giving up just 1 run off 2 hits. All in all, an incredible performance altogether from the Huskies. Stay tuned, as I believe our next game is Tuesday of next week. But anyways, we'd like to thank you all at Husky Field. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next time. I'm your host, Colin Hansen, signing off.